Good morning. Good morning. ¿Me escucha?
Ahora
Buenos
sí.
días.
Buenos días.
Yo casi no le escucho.
Ahora.
Ahora sí. Suave, pero sí le escucho.
Ok.
No sé si sean mis mis audífonos. Ok, ¿qué tal?
Todo bien aquí, corriendo.
Bien, bien.
Sí.
Ok. No la vimos ayer.
No, lo que pasa es que el curso iniciaba ayer, pero con la empresa con la que hicimos todo el trámite no nos habían dado todavía los usuarios.
Ah, ok. Qué bueno que hoy está por aquí.
Sí, ya.
¿Dónde se encuentra?
Bueno, ahorita ya sé mi oficina. AB Corporación se llama la empresa.
Ah, San Salvador.
San Salvador, sí.
Ah, ok, muy bien, muy bien. Bueno, vamos a ver si algunos más se agregan. Vamos a dar un par de minutos.
Ok. ¿Cómo funciona más o menos la dinámica? Porque yo ayer ingresé y estuve haciendo unos ejercicios.
Ah, ajá. En la
Los,
plataforma.
ajá.
Sí, sí.
Pero después me dijo el señor José Sáenz que sí, después tenía que, creo que usted nos iba a ir diciendo como qué lecciones son las que se iban a ir haciendo.
Sí, ayer en la plataforma comenzamos nada más con la primera actividad, una conversación, medios de transporte. Eso fue lo que estuvimos viendo el día de ayer.
Ujú.
¿Verdad? Vamos a ver. Y practicando la conversación.
Ok.
Ok, esto es este video.
Sí.
Ujú. Si no avanzamos mucho, ¿verdad? Algunos tuvieron algunos problemas técnicos ahí pero comenzamos con esto.
Ok.
Ahí viene alguien más. Hola, hola. Denis, hoy sí nos escuchas. Hola, Denis. No. Dame un segundo, que creo que voy a cambiar audífonos porque estos están muy suaves. Y regreso.
Bien.
Ok. Ya vino Francisco. César. Good morning.
Aquí estoy.
Okay. Okay, good morning again, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you today? How are you today? ¿Cómo están
Fine.
hoy? Fine. How are you, Francisco? Francisco, can you hear me? Okay, wait. Okay, yesterday we practiced with this vocabulary and the conversation. How do you get to work? ¿Cómo llegas al trabajo?
How do you get to work?
Okay. ¿Quién fue ese? ¿Dennis? Dennis, ¿hoy sí me escuchas?
Claro.
Okay. How do you get to work, Dennis?
Buenos días.
How do you get to work, Dennis? Drive, walk, take the bus? No?
Drive my car.
Okay, okay, very good. And what about you, Sylvia? How do you get to work? ¿Cómo
I
llegas al trabajo?
drive to my work.
You drive to your work. Very good, very good. Well, and yesterday we finished with this video about simple present statements. Les pedí que si podían lo vieran de nuevo durante el día. Espero lo hayan repasado. Y vamos a verlo rápidamente de nuevo. Okay. How to form simple present sentences. Sí.
He works near here. He doesn't work downtown.
Está un poco lento esto. Vamos a ver. ¿Me escuchan?
Yes.
Okay. I walk to school. You ride your bike to school. He works near here. She takes the bus to work. We live with our parents. They use public transportation. Estas son oraciones afirmativas en presente simple. Okay. Y veamos acá, en esta parte de acá. She takes the bus to work. He works near here. Esto, he and she, lo que se llama third person singular o tercera persona en singular. singular. Third person singular. Para el third person singular, a los verbos se les agrega esta S. ¿Ok?
Veamos.
Si yo dijera yo trabajo cerca de aquí, tendría que decir I work near here. Tú trabajas cerca de aquí, sería you work near here. Pero cuando ya usamos el he, hablando de una tercera persona, decimos he works near here. ¿Ok? Con el she takes the bus to work. Si yo fuera I take the bus to work. You take the bus to work. We take the bus to work. Con he and she usamos el takes.
Perdón,
¿Ok?
es que se escucha como una interferencia.
Pues ahora vamos entonces a...
A ver qué tal. Pero la pantalla está buena porque está bien lado.
Vamos a... ¿Dónde está la función? Bueno, vamos, alguien está. Permítanme.
Buenos
Voy
días.
a silenciarles por un momento para que me escuchen solo a mí. Ok, veamos la forma negativa, ¿verdad? I don't live far from here. Vean que usamos don't. I don't live far from here. You don't live near here. Tú no vives cerca de aquí. Pero ya con he and she, volvemos a hacer un cambio. Ya no usamos don't, sino doesn't. He doesn't work downtown. She doesn't drive to work. Y volvemos con we and they al don't. We don't live alone. They don't need a car. Entonces los cambios están solamente en esta parte, ¿verdad? Cuando usamos el he o el she. Y acá tenemos la
She takes the bus to work. She doesn't
que es la contracción. Don't es el do not. Y el doesn't es el does not. ¿Ok?
drive to work.
Vamos.
We live with our parents. We don't live alone.
They use public transportation.
Vamos a adelantar
They don't
el video.
Let's take a look at our next example.
Vean, esta es la estructura
You ride your bike to school.
de la oración.
You
Las oraciones
is the
afirmativas.
subject.
Las oraciones afirmativas usamos sujeto, verbo y complemento. I walk to school. Sujeto, verbo más complemento.
Ride is the verb. Your bike to school is the complement.
¿Sí? Subject, you, verb, ride, complement, to school.
There's a particular like and that has to do with the third person. Never be referred to the person you're talking about. He.
Pasamos un poco.
I can show you how to
Vamos a hablar del negativo. Negative tense, oraciones negativas.
presents topic. I can show you the auxiliary verbs we will use. And thus, we'll use for counts. I, you, me. And they. We're going to use this not for the pronouns he, she, and it. And the contraction for those pronouns are don't and doesn't. Now let me write the formula. We're going to have a subject plus don't or doesn't plus the verb plus some kind of complement. So if we take a look at one of our examples, I don't live far from here. I is the subject. Don't is the auxiliary verb. Live is the verb. And then the complement is far from here. Let's take a look at one more example. She doesn't drive.
Ok. Aquí pueden ver la estructura de las oraciones negativas. El sujeto, I, el verbo auxiliar contractado, don't, el verbo, live, y el complemento, far from here. Ok. Damos un ejemplo más.
To work. She is the subject. Doesn't is the auxiliary verb. This is the third person that I was talking about earlier. Drive is the verb. In this case, I would like for you to notice that we don't add an s. And the reason is because we have an auxiliary verb. So every time there is an auxiliary verb, we will omit the rule of adding an s. To work is the complement.
Ok. No, ¿qué se hizo? Como pueden ver, en tercera persona, she does not o doesn't, porque es tercera persona, drive, y como aquí estamos usando el auxiliar does, no usamos la S en el verbo. She doesn't drive to work. Ella no maneja al trabajo. Ok, esto es the simple present in affirmative sentences and negative sentences. Okay, any question here? ¿Alguien tiene alguna pregunta acá?
No.
Estamos todos claros. Muy bien. Entonces, si gustan, vamos a la plataforma, ¿verdad? Vamos a ver. Y pueden trabajar en el ejercicio siguiente, ¿verdad? El knowledge check. Les voy a dar, a ver, son 5, 6 ejercicios, no son varios. Voy a dar 10 minutos para que trabajen en ese ejercicio y luego lo revisamos. ¿Ok? En este ejercicio ahí pueden entrar a la plataforma y trabajar en este ejercicio.
Y por esto. Ajá. Esta era la lección, video. Y es un examen. Este es el examen. Lección, video. Aquí hay un video que le explica, o sea, lo que es esto. No, está oculto. Ellos me ocultan. Tu compañero. Ajá, eso de acá, mi compañero. Silenciaron. Que mi madre estaba en la casa. Y le dije que sí los podía callar porque no me escuchan. Aquí no sé si me están oyendo. Mucho hablan. Sí, cabal. Ahora.
Ok, ¿cómo vamos?
Finalicé.
No, very good. Miguel. ¿Puede activar su micrófono, Miguel? Ok, Miguel.
Okay, ya terminé.
Ok. Ok, vamos a ver entonces el ejercicio. A ver, Silvia, can you read the number 1, please? What is the correct answer?
My family and I live in the suburbs.
Okay, perfect. My family and I live in the suburbs. Very good. Number 2, Miguel.
My wife, I work.
Yes, work near here. My wife and I work near here.
Mi ejercicio en la plataforma es un poco diferente a este.
¿Será que está adelante? Porque
Se
estamos
dice,
en
my
el...
parents have a house in the suburbs.
Yo creo que está en el siguiente ejercicio, en el 1.7, en este quizás está. A ver. Sí, usted está en
Sí,
este
me delaté.
ejercicio.
Ya, sí.
Estamos en el de atrás, en el anterior.
Ok.
Ok. Que ya lo había hecho y me regresa a las respuestas. No quiero que vean la respuesta. Para que practiquemos juntos. Pues, ¿en cuál íbamos? My wife and I near here. Ya las había borrado y volvieron a aparecer. Ok. ¿Quién sigue? Francisco, ¿puedes leer esta? So we
work to work.
So we walk to work.
To work to work.
Okay, very good. Dennis, no sé si está por ahí. No. Tiene problemas con la plataforma, me dice. Ok, volvamos, Silvia. Our daughter Emily.
Our daughter Emily works downtown.
Works. Perfect. ¿Verdad? Works. Porque es she, es ella. She works downtown. Muy bien. La siguiente sería Miguel. So she
Drive.
drive or drives?
Drives.
Drives. Excellent.
Drive.
So she drives to work. Very good. Francisco, la siguiente.
Our son doesn't drive.
Doesn't. Perfect. Doesn't drive. Okay, very good. Vamos a buscar esta otra vez. Vamos. Siguiente, Silvia.
He rides his bike to school.
Rides. Okay, very good. Next, Miguel.
They,
My parents
live.
live. Next, Francisco.
My mother takes a train to work.
Yes, mother takes a train to work. And Silvia?
My father is retired, so he doesn't work now.
Perfect. Miguel?
Uses.
He also uses public transportation. And finally, Francisco?
They don't ride a car.
I don't
Need a
know.
car.
Okay, perfect. Practice, please. Repeat after me. My family and I live in the suburbs.
My family
Family.
My family and I live in the suburb.
My wife and I work here.
my wife
My
and
wife
I
and I work here.
So we walk to work.
so we walk to work.
So we walk to work.
Our daughter Emily works downtown.
Our daughter
Our daughter Emily works downtown.
So she drives to work.
so
So
she
she
drives
drives
to
to
work.
work.
Drives to work.
Our son doesn't drive.
Our
Doesn't
son
drive.
Rides by school.
he
He
rides
rides
bike.
Bike to work.
My parents live in the city.
My
My
parents
family live in the city.
My mother takes a train to work.
my
My
mom
mother takes to work.
My father is retired, so he doesn't work now.
my
My
father
father
is
is retired,
so he doesn't work
so
now.
he doesn't work now.
Okay. He also uses public transportation.
He also
He
uses
has
public
used
transportation,
public transportation.
So they don't need a car.
so they don't
so
need
they
a car.
don't need the car.
Okay, very good, very good. What about you and your family? Can you tell me something about your family? If, por ejemplo, su esposa, su esposo, sus hijos o hermanos, ¿cómo llegan ellos al trabajo? How do they get to work? A ver, for example, my wife takes the bus to work. What about your family?
My husband drives to work,
Okay, very good.
and my father is retired, and he doesn't work. He doesn't drive to
He
work.
doesn't drive. He doesn't work. Okay, it's okay. Very good. What about Miguel and Francisco?
My son takes a bus the school.
To school, Francisco,
¿Manda?
algo acerca de...
My wife go to motorcycle to work.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle to work.
Oh, very good. Rides. Remember que motorcycle se dice ride. You ride a motorcycle.
Motorcycle, right?
Okay. Excellent. Very good. Dennis, ¿estás ahí? ¿O no es Dennis?
Yes.
Okay.
My wife takes bus in the work.
Okay. And César, ¿está ahí? Hola, hola. No responde. Ok, entonces ya vimos el affirmative and negative statements in simple present. Let's continue then. Okay. Okay, César. In this lesson, by the end of this class, you will be able to make simple present statements using irregular verbs. Irregular verbs. Okay. Vamos a ver un poco de esto en este video. Siempre en simple present, pero ahora con irregular verbs.
Hi everyone. In this class you'll learn to form simple present statements using irregular verbs. Let me start by explaining verbs. In English we have two types of verbs. Regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs form the majority of the verbs in English, and irregular verbs are a small portion of all the verbs that exist in the English language. We need to learn both in order to achieve English fluency. In this case, we will talk about three irregular verbs that are used all the time to express ourselves: have, do, and go. Let's analyze the chart on the screen.
Simple present statements with irregular verbs. I, you, we, they. He, she, it.
I have a bike. My father has a car.
We do our homework every day. My mother does a lot of work at home.
My parents go to work by bus. The bus goes downtown.
Let's take a look at the examples on the left-hand side of the chart. I have a bike. We do our homework every day. My parents go to work by bus. What we're trying to illustrate in this case is that when forming simple present statements, whenever we use the pronouns I, you, we, and they, the verbs will not change at all. If we look at the examples on the right-hand side of the chart, we want to demonstrate that and talk about the verbs he, she, or it. These verbs have, do, and go will change, and they change as follows. Have equals to has, do equals to does, go equals to goes. Let's analyze the examples on both sides of the chart. I have a bike. Notice how the verb have changes when we talk about my father. My father has a car. We are home every day. Notice how that about my mother. Mother does a lot of work at home. The same way as my parents go to work by bus. The bus goes downtown. Now, let's practice these three irregular verbs. I would like for you to form sentences about yourself.
Okay, see we have three irregular verbs. Okay? In the present, I have a bike. Cuando usamos en tercera persona, como ven, no solo es cuestión de agregar es el verbo have. El verbo have cambia por completo en tercera persona singular. And I have a bike se convierte en my father, o sea, he has a car. He has a car. El verbo do, que aquí no sería un auxiliar, sino que es el verbo principal. Aquí no está funcionando como un auxiliar. Aquí significa hacer. We do our homework every day. My mother does a lot of work at home. Como ven de nuevo, no solo se le agrega S, sino que se le agrega ES y se convierte en does. My parents go to work by bus. My parents go to work by bus. En tercera persona singular, the bus goes downtown. The bus goes downtown. Vean de nuevo, no solo se le agrega S, sino que en este caso ES. Estos son irregular verbs, verbos irregulares. ¿Ok? ¿Alguna pregunta en esto? No. Perfecto. Vamos entonces al ejercicio sobre esto. Un knowledge check. Aquí tenemos de nuevo 3 conversaciones para poderlas, para completar. Les doy unos 5 o 6 minutos para completar estas conversaciones.
Okay.
Okay. Can we check together, please?
Yes.
Number one. Let's see, Miguel. My parents
Have.
have a house in the suburbs. Good. Cesar has problem with his microphone. Dennis, are you there? Hello, Dennis.
Hello,
My mom and dad
goes,
mm,
my mom and dad,
my mom and dad son
ellos.
ellos.
Go.
They go.
Ajá, go.
Go.
Sí,
Good.
sí, ellos, la tercera persona. Ujú.
Ellos. Sylvia, my parents are very busy, so I.
Parents are very busy, so I do a lot of work at home.
Perfect. Good. Number two, my brother, let's see, Miguel. My
Has.
brother doesn't,
Has.
okay, he has an apartment. Dennis, he goes or go to school all day?
It goes.
Goes, exactly. Sylvia, and he?
He goes
And
to
he
school
does
all
his
day.
homework at night.
Okay, he does his homework night. Very good. Number 3, Miguel.
I
I have a new friend. Dennis, his name is Jason. Dennis.
We go.
We go. Perfect. And sometimes, Sylvia,
And sometimes we do our homework together.
yes, we do our homework together. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's practice together the conversations. Okay, repeat after me, please. My parents have a house in the suburbs.
My
Parents have a house in the suburbs.
My parents have a house in the suburb.
My
My mom and dad go downtown to work.
my
My
mom
mom
and
and
My
dad
dad
mom and
go
dad
downtown to
go
work.
downtown to work.
My parents are very busy, so I do a lot of work at home.
my parents are very
My
busy
parents are very busy, so
My
I do a lot
parents
of work at home.
of
are very busy.
home.
Okay, conversation 2. My brother doesn't live with us. He has an apartment in the city.
My
My
brother
brother
doesn't live with us.
My
He
brother
has an
doesn't like
apartment in the city.
he has an apartment in the
has
city.
an apartment in the city.
He goes to school all day.
He goes to school all day
And he does his homework at
He
night.
goes day
and he doesn't
and
his
he does
night.
his homework at night.
Number 3, I have a new friend.
I
I
have
have
a
a
new
new
friend.
friend.
I have a new friend.
His name is Jason. We go to the same school.
His
His name
name
is
is
Jason.
Jason. We go to the
Jason.
same
We,
school.
we go to the same school.
And sometimes we do our homework together.
And
Sometimes
sometimes we
we
do
do our homework
our
together.
homework together.
Okay, very good, very good. Les voy a pedir que durante el día puedan hacer un párrafo parecido a uno de estos. Ustedes ven, estos párrafos son de una persona hablando un poco acerca de su familia, lo que hacen, ¿verdad? Usando estos verbos, have, go, and do. Escriban un pequeño párrafo sobre su familia o amigos, así, por lo menos, ¿verdad? De unas... Aquí son 3 oraciones, ¿verdad? Se pueden hacer por lo menos unas 6 para usar ambos, cada verbo por lo menos un par de veces. Y mañana nos lo leen en la clase. ¿Ok? Lo escriben.
Okay.
Okay.
Si quieren que se lo revise, me lo pueden mandar al WhatsApp. Y mañana lo lee cada uno en la clase. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for attending the class and see you tomorrow morning. Have a nice day, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.